This program was thought of, executed and planned and executed completely by the students, and first itself I would like to congratulate them for making it a success, thought into reality. So my sincere request to all the participating members is make good use of it, be attentive to the sessions, participate enthusiastically, wholeheartedly, not for the sake of certificate or sake of attendance. Be there wholeheartedly, take the maximum out of it so that you will get automatically the courage to do it again and again in the coming years.
If you delay for 2 years, I think some models we have to omit. We don't know what happened last year. So that the sequence of developments, you want to understand, not even a year, once in a 6 months we have to revise everything. We should understand what are the developments going on in the world. Okay? So we are not confined to Vadlamudi or Guntur district. We have to look at the whole world developments, especially one side electronic devices, other side equally in the automobiles. When we were of your age, I know only 2 cars on the roads of India. One is Ambassador, second is a Fiat, nothing more. But now, can you name how many models are there in the market? How many of you know, being an automobile engineer or even mechanical engineer, whatever it may be, I think more than 500 models are there on the roads now. Every day a new model is coming. Right, of course, there not be much difference in the internal engine system, all that, but outer systems, all that things, there is a lot of change are going on. So that there is a development in the materials, because every day people talk about the fuel efficiency. So the major thing we have to look into when you want to reserve or conserve the fuel, the weight reduction. That's what major. So to reduce the weight, every day the new materials are coming. So we have to all understand that, otherwise we will be outdated. I hope this workshop, this type of, not only this type of workshops will give you some insight into the latest developments of the technology. I hope Professor Ramswamy will give you some insight into that. Try to be very patient, try to be interactive, try to learn as much as possible from his expertise. Okay?
Okay. As professionals, let us learn to serve ourselves. Let us learn to serve the society also. I am having anyhow 1.5 hours more for you to give what you call taste of what is happening in the technological world as far as automobile industry is concerned and as far as our internal combustion engines are concerned. So then we reserve for something. The bicycle brothers, Albert Wright, Orville Wright. I mean Wilbur Wright, Orville Wright. Remember, they are the inventors of the aeroplane. They are only bicycle mechanics, and mechanics live in workshop. So don't worry that sir, we have to live in workshop, we have to wear khaki uniforms, all those things. Our hands are getting greased, oiled, all these things. So only then we learn. Not only we learn to manufacture something new, but also we learn something to maintain. It's very easy to make something new, but it is extremely difficult to maintain. You learn maintenance in workshop, and if you learn maintenance, you learn to make things easy. It takes 45 days from the drawing room to the road to make a automobile, but an automobile live roughly for 10 or 15 years. So till then you learn so many innovative things to live with the automobile in a successful manner.
The topic given to me is advances in automobile and the internal combustion engines. Okay, you could have noted this, the contact details of me. We will be standing there for some time, and then we will be proceeding to the next slide. Vehicle management system. There was engine management system. Automobile people used to speak, they are having a power plant internal combustion engine. You know, there were cars in 1940s. They were using external combustion engine. You know what external combustion engine means. There will be a boiler, there will be a connecting pipe, there will be a steam engine, reciprocating steam engine. And people will be having a car around some 6 or 7 meters long.
and 1 or 2 will be traveling by that. Now if you are making a car which is 6 meter long, it's not called as car, it's called as a bus or a truck. So your IC engine, the plant of the internal combustion engine compressed it to whatever size you want. Now they are talking about sub 4 meters car, sub 4 meters. Otherwise your tax will be going on. So then that was called as engine management system. The power plant internal combustion engine management system was called as engine management system. But now the automobile department, automobile engineers, automobile industry have taken it to the next step called as vehicle management system. Everything will be controlled by a computer or something of that sort. No more automobile is a mechanical fellow's baby. It is a hybrid baby. When we were like you, almost 5% of the components of a car will be from electrics or electronics. 5%, not more than 5%. Something including the headlamps, dynamos, generators, spark plugs, all those things. But now you are having around 30%, meaning the entire automobile is almost controlled by a car. I mean by something called as your computer, and you will be controlling that computer in order to control your car. Like your aeroplane is controlled by 7 computers. 6 computers will be controlled by 1 computer, and that 1 computer will be controlled by the pilot. So aeroplane is controlled by the pilot, but who controls in essence the 7 computers? Something like that. You are having the cars, not costly cars. Even Maruti 800 is having engine management system, vehicle management system. Any cars which are now coming are having ABS. ABS is something like vehicle management system. It is a part and parcel of vehicle management system, isn't it? So the vehicle judges what is the amount of braking force needed, and it accordingly transmits. Otherwise you will be having skidding, you will be having, in automobile the vehicle stops efficiently when the wheels roll, when the wheels should not slide. So that is sensed by sensors, and sensors is not mechanical engineering people's baby. Sensors are from ECE. So it is a typical hybrid system. So that we will go in little bit detail. And aerodynamic shapes. Shapes, we are worried right from our beginning. Okay, we will see what is meant by aerodynamic shapes, because our car goes only in air. It goes on road. Many times we travel in air. That too, we youngsters, when we drive bike, most of the time we are in air. Very rarely we are on roads. So let us see what are aerodynamic shapes. And power assisted brakes and steering. You would have studied these things, in an elementary level or to a medium level of exposure in your classrooms. But let us try to take it a little bit further. Cage design for high-speed vehicles. If you go to Discovery Channel and watch the accidents, automobile accidents, some accidents you will not believe the ingredients of the automobile escaped with minimum injuries in our roads. If such accident happens, we will be having our parts separate. But there they are going anywhere around 300 kilometers per hour. The thing is due to our cage design. The design itself is totally different. Okay, but outside it will be exactly perfectly a car. But if you have the anatomy, if you break it and see, inside there will be a very strong cage, not only by means of the thickness or weight, by means of the shape also. Okay, so rear engine for buses. After a very long time, we people are having Volvo buses. And now, sir may be knowing, Ashok Leyland is also producing rear engine buses. That is in 2015. Rear engine buses from Volvo are way back in 2000. But now only we are doing that. The main reason is automobile is not given enough importance. Automobile engineering is not given enough importance by our ruling people, by our government. Mechanical engineering is getting, of course, mechanical engineering includes, as you know, automobile engineering, aeronautical engineering, marine engineering, and of course mechanical engineering also. That much importance our automobile has not got. That's why you can observe, see, if you go on the roads, as are told, not now that ambassador car and Fiat car are no more. What are the cars that are running on our Indian roads? Suzuki, Honda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, Toyota,
And see, all the BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, see. And we are now having Scania also. So all are your make in India? No. Why? The thing is, we are not developing even with 1/10 of the speed what our European or Latin American or North American counterparts are galloping. They are just darting, galloping in terms of miles per second. So it is going to take some 45 days for a car design and roughly 1 year for a heavy duty design. We are very well lagging behind. That's why our country is a very good market for all the European people and all the foreign people. In spite of that, our Leyland and Tata and Mahindra are competing with them. But now you know what is the speed of this car, Audi R8? The top speed is around 280 km per hour. Now they tested. So, see, and the shape also you see. Here, you cannot travel when it is sun shining or it is raining. Now you see, there is no windscreen. So even if you go around 30 km per hour, the air which is traveling relatively, there is a kind of relative velocity. When you are traveling in the air is also traveling with respect to you. That is called as relative velocity. So you see, here there is no windscreen, here windscreen. Here there is no airbag, there will be airbag. Here no air conditioning, air conditioning. What do you call braking? Just normal internal expanding class brake or external contraction class brake. You people are studying so much brakes. Okay, here you know it is electro-pneumatic assisted mechanical brakes, or there are so many types of braking. Okay, and of course this got improved by this and this. See the steering arrangement. They will be rotating or they will be moving like our JCBs, the cranes they operate. For steering also they operate the joystick. See now, thereafter they found the steering wheel, thereafter and then. So these are the overall advancements. But it appears only 4 slides. But these 4 slides can give you 4,000. I am 6 velu, 6 velu. Velu ante 1000 kada Telugu? Okay, I am 6 velu. 1 velu, 2 velu, 3 velu, 4 velu, 6 velu. People are struggling, so they can remember here after my name very easily, 6 velu. Okay, so here these 4 slides can tell you at least 6,000 advancements in the field of automobile engineering. Okay, so next is, this is a kind of academic slide. Okay, and I'm sorry because of the clarity I am falling short, but don't worry, the locations like this show you where are all rapid advancements still taking place. This slide will be with you. You can go through only this slide a little bit later by just compressing, because the so-called aspect ratio is not correct. So the text has got blurred. Okay, so leave this. Let us go to individual things. The body structure. You can see the perfect traveling people, drivers. Drivers are not drivers. And our roads are also not roads. On roads, we will be generally thinking on roads only automobile goes. On roads, buffalo goes, sheep goes, dog goes, Orwell also goes by his bike, goes by his car. And Orwell is Orwell always. How many times Orwell is Orwell always? Orwell will be thinking, today I have to go to my college. Today is Monday. If I am having 1 more day leave, it will be okay. Thinking that I will go and I will go on somebody. And while coming evening, my dean would have bombarded. See, you might be a good teacher, but you are not having any project. You are not having any paper presentation. You have not made any workshop. So I will be tired and I will be upset. Straightly I will go to the shop. You know what shop? You don't go there. I will have. And then also I will drive the car. Now am I driving the car or something else driving the car? Something else is driving the car and I go on somebody. Okay, so he is there near Gudur around 8:30. So Velu will be driving and sleep also will be coming, and Velu will be sleeping. Generally you have to drive when you are awaking. Some of us are sleeping and driving. So that is the results. You can see how the mangled remains are there. But now you can see this is the thing of recent thing. Last month I saw a video in which that is available in Discovery Channel website. Okay, you can see they are all appearing to be only pipes, but by means of the truss structure or frame structure, it is very difficult to compress it. It's extremely difficult to compress it. It will roll in any direction, but it will not get crushed, it will not get crumbled. So whoever who is there inside this cage, how many number of turns they rotate, only thing is you have to have proper padding, soft cloths or soft rubber like paddings, polyurethane rubber padding. Nowadays for seats, when you are keeping your arm, you will be having polyurethane padding, so that even if you hit, even if you put roughly, your skins may not be injured. So if you give proper padding like that for this structure, it will be saving you. Even if you are going to fall from a hill, when you are falling from a hill, you will be having so many turns. Instead of your wheel turning, you yourself will be turning. Automobiles make different things at different times. So this is one structure you will be looking at when you go through advancements in automobile thing. Thing is, since you are in undergraduate degree, let us not go deep in technology. Okay, let me just give you from a bird's eye point of view. Okay, if I have to analyze this, it will take around 6 or 7 hours. I am a man belonging to engineering design, and engineering design means vibration mechanics. So mechanics means frames and trusses and pin joints, bending moment, shearing forces. All these your faculty would have definitely taught. So let us not go deep into that. This is one of the major important advancements that saves your life. See, the faster the automobile develops, you have to develop the safety features also, because the one who is driving inside is the costliest commodity.